Mm-hmm. Good morning, friends. I feel a little crazy this morning. Last night I tried to do a little self-care and stay up a little bit and do some writing and reading. That kind of backfired because Diego woke up at 2 in the morning and we did not go back to sleep until 6 a.m. Or he went to sleep at 5. JJ woke up for a little bit. Thank you. Right around 5:15, and I had just closed my eyes and I heard Mommy. So yeah, I went to bed around 6, and then we got up for the day around 10. I'm glad I didn't have to go anywhere this morning, but yeah, it was a rough one, and they're both still really whiny today, and I'm trying not to be rough on them because if I was a kid, I'd be whining right now too because I feel pretty rough. But doing dishes right now, and Diego wants something. He's over here trying to pull a chair over so he can climb on the cabinets and grab something. So I need to figure out what he wants. But yeah, I started this live. What? Hey. I started this live this morning to say that I have started my research on the next place that we want to go. Or the next place we want to take like a week long. You don't need an orange. You already had an apple. You want some Cheerios? Yeah, Cheerios? Yeah. Let me find you a little bowl. Hold that thought. I don't have any tiny bowls right now. He wants Cheerios. Hang on. I'm gonna just give you the lid. Don't lose it. Yeah, go sit down. Okay. We want to go to Jacksonville, Florida. We're trying to keep our travels within like a reasonable day trip traveling. We haven't braved it out to going to airports and train stations. Hey, JJ, can you stop riding that? Mommy's doing something right now, and then I'll let you know. He's got this truck that he runs across the floor, and you probably heard it, but it's like, yeah, pause. He asked me if he needed to pause, and I said, yes, pause. So we say when we stop what we're doing just for a little bit. But, yeah, we want to go to Jacksonville, Florida. It is 6.5 hours away, so that's kind of in the range where we don't know if we'd find somewhere to stop for the night there and back to explore as well. But we're not wanting to tire the kids out too much, but this would be in a span of a week, so maybe one of the days we were in Florida, we would probably just take a super relaxed, chill day with the kids, and then the rest of the days we can go sightsee and stuff. But with a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old, you definitely have to have some chill time. I found Jacksonville Zoo and the Caddy Shack, which is a bunch of tigers and lions and different like cat-like animals. No, I'm talking about Florida. But yeah, I'm gonna put my hair behind me. I don't want it all over the dishes. But yeah, I found just the river walk looks really cool, and I would like to stay somewhere close to downtown. And this is why I'm asking for recommendations. If any of the things I'm saying are kind of like, ooh, or not that safe or family friendly, but from what I've seen, it looked like a good place you could go. Also, an hour away from Jacksonville is St. Augustine, and they had a few really cool historic things. And since it would only be an hour away, maybe like do a little excursion down there. I don't know. We're just wanting to travel a state that we haven't really got to explore a whole lot. North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, we've kind of explored a little bit more in depth in those states. We've been to Georgia, Norcross, Georgia, and Atlanta, Georgia. I kind of want to go to Tybee Island in Georgia as well, but yeah, I haven't quite got that far down yet, and we haven't gotten further up than Virginia. We've gone over to Tennessee, but yeah, we're wanting to start expanding. We're going to get our money up after Christmas a little bit, and we might travel somewhere along the ends of January or the 1st of February. That's another reason why we kind of want to go south, where it's a little warmer, because we'll probably travel in the colder months. And in Florida, usually it's still about 70 or so, even in the winter months. So I would love that. Sometimes when it gets too cold around where we live, I just freeze up inside and don't want to do anything. But I have been battling a little bit of seasonal anxiety and depression, and so planning a trip and just really diving into just kind of throwing my mind into something to look forward to instead of what I'm dealing with on the inside, because I know that everything's fine, everything's okay. I probably just don't get enough sleep, and that's why the seasonal anxiety is kicking my butt a little bit. But we are going to look forward to more travels, and we may do a couple like day trips or little weekend trips, but my husband does work Monday through Saturday usually, and so it's kind of hard for us to get away and travel for now, and I would feel guilty traveling without him if it's other than just like a little day trip with the kids.
He said, there'll be a snack for an hour.
Oh yeah? You done? You don't need more. He said, I want more Cheerios. There's still a bunch. There's still a bunch. You don't need more. There's still a bunch. Oh my goodness, these kids. Yeah. When they don't go outside as much in the fall and winter, they eat everything. And so today is 70 later on, and we're going to go outside for hours, get some energy out, get some vitamin D, enjoy ourselves in the sunshine, because these kids need to do something other than eat. And I think it would really help my mental state and the fact that I didn't get enough sleep if I got to sleep a little bit. You know, oranges hurt your belly. You can't do that. Say hi. He's mad now. I took away an orange. Oh, you got acid reflux. That orange would tear you up. Yeah, I was trying to get my mind right before doing a live, but it was a rough night. But we're going to get through it, and I'm looking forward to future plans. And I'm just going to keep trucking along, and I'll have some content for you guys. Yes, it's Daddy's wallet. Daddy's keys, yeah. Yeah, Daddy's. Yeah. Yep. He's talking about all of Daddy's stuff on the counter. Mm-hmm. Alright, well, I think I've said all I've needed to say. If you've got any Jacksonville, Florida recommendations, please let me know in the comments, and we'll talk to you guys soon.